If you make it to the Manatee Viewing Center, do not miss the Education Center. It's awesome, full of great information about the manatees. Great for...
Who knew manatees were mermaids?
We're here at Tampa Electric's Manatee Viewing Center. This is pretty cool, and it's all free.
Whoa, how much is that? Must be because we're Florida residents.
Nope. Anyone and everyone who wants to come is free parking and free entrance.
They don't charge the manatees for that hot water?
Not at all.
Man.
There is a charging station here at the Tampa Electric Company, and it is a free charging station. They're using solar energy here. It may be totally free, but if you want to get a contribution, they have a little Manatee mailbox where you can drop off your contribution right here as you exit the center.
Found the entrance, baby.
You did. It's pretty crowded here.
Okay.
All right, yes.
Everybody wants to go swimming in the hot water.
Isn't that cute?
So you're looking at Mama and Baby Manatee.
I am.
I was reading the sign.
Well, there is a sign that tells us where we need to go. They have a little bit of everything here.
Restroom. All right, I'm in.
Who knew you could find manatee in the vegetation, the gardens? It's a lot of people viewing those manatee over there.
Well, I don't see any. I guess this is Manatee Beach.
There's two big manatees side by side. Some other things you can look for when you're looking for the manatee are the striped mullet, common snook, Atlantic tarpon, redfin needlefish, spotted eagle ray, and many more. They're so cute, they're just popping up everywhere. It's like whack-a-mole. Oh.
Whack-a-manatee.
Whack-a-manatee. Oh, a big old fish just popped out of the water. Oh, look at his tail. Look at his tail came up. There is flap. So they make a really cute sound. Can't hear it because of the power plant, but they make a really cute sound when they come up for air. Here he's coming up. See him? See There's water out of his nose. Here we can mosey down the boardwalk through the mangroves. This is pretty cool, isn't it? It's neat that it's all free.
Free manatee.
And it's only about, what, 30 minutes from where we're camping at? Just about 30 minutes away. The manatee come here because Bend Power Supply from Tampa generates clean, warm water for them to come to when in the winter months.
Oh, I thought they came here to charge their electric cars. Oh, I must be wrong.
You can even find tropical shaved ice here. How cool is that? There is so much to see and do here. They even have tables to sit at, so you can take a break, bring a lunch, grab a snack from the cafe. If you get hungry after a nice walk on the trail or looking at the manatee, they have South Shore Cafe here with plenty of snacks, drinks, and other items for you to purchase. They even have nice clean restrooms for you here at the Manatee Viewing Center.
Oh, I need a little more sugar in there. Oh my goodness.
I didn't say it was sugar-free hot chocolate.
It's not. You love it, don't you?
I do. I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, a couple of them, obviously. Oh, it's catching rain off the roof.
That's cool. A cool rain barrel.
This is Manny the manatee.
Is that what you named it?
Wearing a Florida shirt.
So if you're looking for a manatee gift for your loved one, they even have a gift shop here for you.
Or a gift for your manatee.
Got all kinds of cool stuff with manatees and sea urchins, a little bit of everything. Manatee, mermaid, or maybe the chubby mermaid.
Can I get him? It's Maynard the manatee.
Sure.
In real life.
You can take him home.
He's a little small. You throw him out in the water and rescue him. Put him in the microwave.
Put him in the microwave.
Oh, shark for dinner.
You can enter into the Education Center and learn some fun facts about the manatee. Going in there to learn about the manatee. So you can learn anything you want about manatee right here at the Education Center, whether you're a child or an adult. Check this out. You can learn about the manatee bones. The rib bone, the neck bone, the skull.
Fin bones.
Tail bones. I like this manatee puzzle table. Isn't it awesome? Nice job.
This is pretty easy, baby.
And Fred's comparing me to a manatee.
A mermaid.
Oh, a mermaid. So we can even take a swim. There's the red tide. How you doing in the red tide, baby?
Too tall.
So the cold stresses those manatees. Fred loves the interaction part of this place.
Thin manatee.
Entanglements. Sad. Yeah, when the plastic bottle, foam cup, or fishing line leaves your hand, it often ends up in the belly of a fish, dolphin, or bird and can be fatal. This place is so cool. So informational. Lots of cool informational ideas for schools too, right? So there's plenty of picnic tables underneath. Beside the butterfly garden, they also have a video for you underneath here with the picnic tables. You can also check out the butterfly garden that is here. Check out the beautiful flowers that butterflies like to gather around. So there's information about the butterfly's habitat here. It's a pretty butterfly. The climates are just right for these butterflies. And they have all the plants they need in this garden. Butterflies need water. You're gonna be my butterfly. It's a little butterfly house. They even have a stingray pool here. We're gonna go down and pet a stingray.
I saw that what they did to that Australian guy.
Aha. So use 2 fingers only. So make sure when you touch them, you only touch them with 2 fingers and on their wings. He's got his wing out. And there's a little window viewing area as well. There's a pathway to the tidal walkway and a tower to stay on the trails and follow that. It is also part of the Florida Birding Trail. So we are meandering through mangroves, which are one of the few trees that survive in salt water. It's pretty cool that there's a viewing center here at Apollo Beach, Tampa Bay, Bend River Power Plant, where when it gets cold, the manatee come for refuge in this canal. There are lots of mangroves here and more than just manatee to see. Lots of other wildlife and birds. So onto the tower where you can go through a tunnel of mangroves. So all those big blobs in the water are manatee. They have to come up at least every 7 to 20 minutes for air. So every once in a while you'll see one rise out of the water and take a breath of air. We are going into the Coastal Habitat Trail entrance. These gates close at 4 p.m. while the Manatee Station closes at 5. We're going to take the nature trail up to the observation tower. This should be fun. It's definitely a well-developed trail. So each trail is less than a mile long. You have the blue trail, green trail, purple trail, and red trail. We are headed to the observation tower, so we are going to, I think we'll probably take the purple trail because I like the bridges. Bend River Tower, warming up those waters for the manatee. You have lots of choices. You can do a loop trail or to the observation trail. That's where we're going. We're back to view the manatees. It's a very nice trail to the observation deck. Very flat and not too long. There's a glimpse of the tower through the trees off of the trail. We're not too far from it. Let's keep going. The trees that line the path that gets to the tower are cabbage palms. They're on either side and they're pretty tall, very pointy. Let me show you one up close and personal. This is the bark of the cabbage palm on the trunk of the tree. It's kind of pointy. And there is the whole cabbage palm tree. And as you can see, it lines either side of the path. It's another view of the tower. Looks like there's a lot of people up there. We're going to climb it in a minute. But as I get good views, or what I think is good views, I'll stop and take a little recording of it so you can see. This is a small saltern habitat. It's where the salt is left behind by brackish tides and the water evaporates. The salt builds up in the soil and certain plants and animals find it hard to live in a salty environment. However, there are some treasures that live here as well. So you might even find a little blue heron someday feeding on a crab or other small marine life like snails that eat bacteria and algae. Birds, raccoons, and other mammals can also live in this habitat. We made it to the observation tower. Now we're gonna climb up it and see the beautiful view. Here we are at the observation tower. Let's take a look what it looks like from the top. Are you ready to climb? I'm getting ready to go. At the bottom of the tower, there is a solar zone recharge station, so you can charge your devices right here as you rest. So we're gonna put ours on this disc and get a free charge. Here we go. Getting ready to go up, see if it's worth the climb. Let's go. Hey, they have benches here. If you get tired, you can just take a break. Just a couple floors up. We've made it to the top. Pretty viewpoint. Looks like some of those little guys have definitely eaten some shrimp. There's some white and some pink. It's a pretty vantage point. A pretty view. That wasn't too bad of a climb. Take a break. Enjoy the view from each vantage point. The next thing you know, you're at the top. Beside the tower, there's a nice entrance down here by the river, and you can walk along the bank. This is an actual nice little kayaking paddle area. Be fun to paddle up through these mangroves. Pretty cool from the backside too. We had a great time here. This place is awesome. There's so much to see and do. You've been caught. I'm gonna give you a ticket.